hit a pronto. Once I get the low on, gotta hit a pronto. Holla my boy, yes, I ain't hell. I was like, I'm strictly the truth. Pocket full of something, I never had to tell her I'm not low. Yeah, she found out it was lame, that's why she left. Yeah, in the trenches like gorilla beat my chest. Yeah, out of project, all I know is yeah. Thought I reached my peak, I ain't this shit yet. So, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, the beat.
Yeah, I got it. LA trying to do it best for me. My pack's full of tell them rest in peace. I put the beam of sport, more nobody catching me. It's trying to take my energy. Yeah, I never seen $100 bill that wasn't meant for me. I don't pass it only. I can hit just my B&B. We showing trilogies. All my drinks be chillin', it's over ice. Ghost lame, just like a poltergeist. They watching all my mixtape, Oprah side. She ain't the young, she used the older guys.
香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋。这一把。愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，紫气东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白，若上颁奖台切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了翁菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的。难的是等，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，哎，中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚，你不出手说了斋，财从八方来。
Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love.
she a friend came to and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. She in a cut, got a, she want the pie, I don't know what got a in the car and the got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, shut still I'm flowing. Get up and get up and get up.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. And on tap tonight, it's the Warriors going up against the Lions. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. We've got Allen Iverson. Khalil Ware is out there with James. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Irving at the 2 spot. For the Warriors. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3. And here's Edwards after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Edwards passes to James. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Back to Curry. Out of bounds. The Lions now with possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
James with it. Butler covering. LeBron dishes to Edwards. Back to LeBron. Here's Iverson. The kick out to Irving. Six to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Steps back. Curry passes to Moody. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Outside Curry. Driving in. Oh, that's blocked.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
Irving drives in. And they recover it. And here's James outside. The Warriors pull it in. Podziemski on the wing. Over in the corner, Green. Outside Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Curry against Iverson. Butler in the corner. A baseline J, and he drops that one in.
Yeah, nice shot. challenge a defense from all three levels.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Some changes for Albuquerque. Boozer comes in for LeBron. And Doncic is subbed in for Edwards. Now, here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Iverson. A three-pointer is right on target.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Butler. It's hauled in by Doncic. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking, a real do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Quentin Post comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Doncic kicks to Ware. Irving against Hield. Right side, Irving. Doncic outside. Here's Iverson, and it's good from the elbow. Iverson's got 5.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Doncic against Butler. Rebound by Albuquerque. Ware's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Hield. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trayce Jackson-Davis comes in for Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Jimmy Butler. The Lions changing it up. Malwatch is checked in for Khalil Ware. James comes in for Irving. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Allen Iverson.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Doncic with the bucket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Stolen by Smart. The finish. And slam dunk by Smart. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Lions lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Trayce Jackson-Davis out there with Quentin Post. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. Now the Lions with it, James with it. Now guarded by Hield. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for Albuquerque. Hield from outside. Boozer with the rebound. And so here's Albuquerque. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Doncic. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Pass to Post. And here is Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. James kicks to Doncic. Here's the 3. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Well, one guy you've always got your eye on, Cameron Boozer. He's skilled, polished, and he shows the same toughness that his dad brought when he was playing.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield. Albuquerque making some changes. Edwards has come in for Luka Doncic. And Allen Iverson is subbed in for Smart. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Back to Moody, and stolen by LeBron.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Great defensive awareness from LeBron. Sees his opening and capitalizes for a fast break.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And they get it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
To the paint. Edwards inside. He's defended by Podziemski. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Iverson's got 8 points.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Podziemski's shot is good.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Lions.
Basket counts.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Here's Moody. Out of bounds. The Lions now with possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Kyrie Irving is checked in for LeBron. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that one's good, Iverson.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
Here's Curry. He's got 8. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
He hits the second from the line.
Taking 3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Through tight coverage, Butler knocks it down.
Yeah, well, every coach wants to see this play every time. A big effort on the glass wins him the second chance bucket.
Iverson, no luck. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Warriors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. Free throw good, Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Pass to Green. Here's Butler. He can't get it to go. Good D by Boozer. Here's Edwards. Podziemski grabs the board. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 14. Curry from 3.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Iverson passes to Irving. Here's Malawach. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Albuquerque leading by 11. Irving from long range. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Takes the 3. No good that time. He gets it up. That'll do it for the first half. Albuquerque out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Here's who Brian Keefe is starting the second half with. Edwards is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Doncic, that's Kyrie Irving, and it's Ware in at the center. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Pass to Curry. Back to Moody. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's Moody taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Albuquerque leading by 15. Here's Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. He's got 14.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it, but hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Moody. Now Pajemski. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
Here's Curry with the 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Irving for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Curry. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Three-pointer, and again Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Boozer, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Knocked away. And here we go. Albuquerque, fast break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, you could see as that was unfolding, he raced down the court and got great position to take advantage of the transition opportunity.
The shot by Curry, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
And so James will bring it up for Albuquerque. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
And how about the athleticism of Kyrie playing above the rim?
Irving's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Butler against Boozer. To end the run. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
On the wing, James. Defended by Moody. Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. And here are the Warriors now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. It'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Quentin Post is checked in for Draymond Green.
Substitution for your Warriors, number 21, Quentin Post.
Pass to Moody. Boozer against Butler. Back to Moody. The kick outside to Butler. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Here's Ware, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, my goodness, I think he was looking to tear the rim off its hinges. Look out.
It's tipped. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And Boozer throws it down hard.
I just like that Boozer often seems like he's in total control. Physical contact like that does not rattle this young fella at all.
Here's Curry. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ware. On its way from Irving for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And Doncic, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 12 points here in the 2nd half.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Lions running away with it, and we're just moments away. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. A pair of shooters at the guard, Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. And it's Post in at the 5 spot.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Pass to Post. Back to Hield. Here's Jackson-Davis. Now here's Kuminga. On the wing, Hield. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Wasted no time on that one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
3-pointer, Daniels. Knocks it loose. And it's the Warriors' ball. Pass to Curry. A 3 ball. Rebound by Albuquerque. Boozer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From downtown, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Hield, and the shot goes in.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Smart against Curry. Pass to Malawach. Now Flag. Here's Boozer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Well, Smart plays with great effort and energy.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And that one is good. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this, seeing a lane open up and attacking it.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. Oh, not a good look there, guys. No one near him, and he still flings one off the rim.
Here's Flag. Jackson Davis defending. Outside Daniel. Misses the three. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
Albuquerque foul call.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post. Butler comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Cody's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Podziemski on the wing. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Flag. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Malawach has gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's Podziemski. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drops in the tray.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Rebound by Albuquerque. Flag with it. Right side Smart. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Boozer. Sinks the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
For the three, cans it from downtown.
Smart.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Up top, Curry.
Albuquerque foul call. Dyson Daniels. First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line, your Warriors.
And both free throws good for Curry. Driving to the basket. Harper, count it. So it's the Lions picking up the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.
Le terrain c'est pas que pour les footeux. On voit le ballon, on fait les arrêts. Frappe de Marais, frappe de Gareth Bale. Ce qui vous raconte m'a l'air douteux. Cap Piranha dans un QU2. T'as prié Dieu pour que ça s'arrête. Ma gueule, d'où je viens, on mange les requins avec les arêtes. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire.